If you want to lock in for summer but you don't know how, this video is for you. You probably overcomplicate fat loss and you're tired of crashing diets, spending hours in the gym, or doing endless cardio. I'm gonna walk you through exactly what I did last summer to get to 10% body fat, and if you stick to the end of the video, I'm gonna share the routine that gets me shredded every single summer. So let's start with the first thing, intermittent fasting. You need to be eating in an 8-hour window. So that means 16 hours you don't eat anything, and then you have an 8-hour window to eat. And I know this may seem a lot, but it's not that much. If you skip breakfast, that's more than enough. So let's say you wake up at 6 a.m., you don't eat anything for 5 hours, so until like 1 p.m. And then you break your fast and you have an 8-hour window, so until 9 p.m. around this. And what this does, your body will be a fat burning machine, because instead of waking up, getting breakfast first thing in the morning, instead of using that food for energy, imagine that you wake up at 6 a.m., you eat some bread, some cereals, some oats. At 7 a.m., your body will start using that food as energy. But if you don't eat anything, you will tap into your fat sources, so the fat that you have stored in your muscles, in your liver, especially around this abdominal area. That's why you have a fat gut, because you have a lot of fat stored here. And if you don't eat anything, your body will use that fat as fuel. So that's why it's so powerful to lose fat, to have a six-pack, because you literally will consume that fat during the morning, and then you stop eating 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and then you have the 16 hours, and needs to be during this time. You can't say, let's say you have breakfast, then you restrict your food for like 2 or 3 hours, then you eat something, and then you restrict again. That's not how it works. It needs to be in a straight line. So 1 p.m., 9 p.m. is usually what I do, and allows you to have more energy in the morning and actually sleeping better quality of sleep, because you're not eating anything 2-3 hours before going to bed, and this allows you to have a deep sleep. And then 2300 calories. This is the number for me, because I want to be 180 pounds, and to make this work, you have this special number, which is 13 calories per body weight of your goal. So imagine that you want to be 200 pounds, you multiply that for 13 calories, and will give you the calories that you should eat daily. So imagine you want to be 200 pounds, that's your goal. You just multiply 13 calories, and this will give you 226 calories per day. So this is your number to lose fat. I want to be 180, so that's 23 and 40 calories around that. So this is the measure that you need to be eating every single day. If you are above this, you're not gonna lose weight. So to make simple, the diet, I'm gonna have around 180 and 200 grams of protein. So that means 1 gram of protein per body weight, per pound. So imagine that you want to be 220 pounds. That's 230 grams of protein that you should be eating every single day, because you want to have high protein in your diet, because you're going to be satisfied for longer, and to prevent losing muscle, and this will keep you fuller. So when you are in a caloric deficit, it's hard to maintain your strength and muscle, so you need to have your protein super high, and it's really easy to do. At the end of the video, I'm going to explain a little bit of my diet, but you just need to eat more meat, fish, for example, ground beef, steak, and then salmon, tuna, sardines, a lot of eggs as well. So you need to keep to one single ingredient. In order this to work, if you just do that, you're gonna be shredding fat like crazy. You need to be hydrated all the time. You're going to be in a caloric deficit, and sometimes your energy levels are not the best. So you need to make sure you have your water at least 3 liters per day, every single day. And if you struggle with energy, you need your electrolytes in check. That's magnesium, potassium, and sodium. So you can supplement with that, or just having a pinch of salt first thing in the morning and a pinch of salt before going to bed. This allows you to have energy throughout the day. And then 10,000 steps. You already know the magic number that I eat every single day and allows me to be jacked with a six-pack without doing cardio. If you do that every single day, you're gonna be moving more, and you don't need to spend 2 hours per day doing cardio. So it makes it really easy, because when you do like these eat sessions, or to imagine you go for 1 hour to the Stairmaster or to the treadmill, when you get home, you're gonna be super hungry. So you want to eat everything that stirs in front of you. But if you switch that to walking, super chill, you can walk a little bit in the morning, you can walk after meals, also help with digestion. And if you don't have the 10,000 steps before going to bed, you just go for another extra walk. And this will allow you to do it through the day. You don't need to be in a gym for this, and also will help you a lot because it doesn't increase your appetite. So this is literally the best thing that you can do. And if you add to 4 sessions per week during this, you're gonna be not only losing muscle, losing fat, but also building muscle. So just keep it simple. You can do upper, lower body, rest, upper, lower, rest, rest. So Monday you do upper body, Tuesday you do lower body, and then you take a rest day. And then Thursday you do another upper body, Friday lower body, and then you have the weekend to rest. And this routine will help you getting strong, but also having the time to recovery. And recovery is super important, especially if you are natural, if you're not taking anything, you need to recover well. So that's why I have the supplements here as well. But if you have a good diet, if you have a good sleep and hydration, you don't need supplements that much. We'll just give you an extra boost. If you have everything in order and you do this, repeating this every single day, you're gonna get to 10% body fat. But let's show the supplements that I recommend to make this even work better, because you want to have your testosterone high. So you need vitamin D. Most people are deficient. You probably don't go outside that much. You need to be in the sun at least 30 minutes per day. So if you live on UK, for example, it's always cloudy, you need to supplement with vitamin D. If you want your testosterone to be high and your hormones and everything, more energy, you need vitamin D every single day. And then you need magnesium. Wait. So don't forget your electrolytes, but magnesium, bro, I don't know how to write anymore. Magnesium, what? Magnesium. Okay. Don't mind my writing, I'm trying to improve. But basically, this will help with recovery so much, because your sleep will be better, your stress will be lower, and it just helps of being hydrated and recovery in general. So this is really great. and especially if you take it before going to sleep, this will help a ton. And then what you need is omega-3s. If you don't eat fish every single day, you need to supplement this, otherwise your hormones will be crashed. And this also helps a lot with inflammation, so you will recover fast if you have your omega-3 in check. And the last one will be, of course, creatine. Creatine, 5 grams. 5 grams per day. You can take it whenever you want, morning, before going to sleep, doesn't matter, but you need to have 5 grams every single day. Will help you a lot with building more strength, keeping your muscles when you are in a caloric deficit, and overall it's the best supplement for muscle gain and recovery, everything. So you really need to use it every single day. So if you do this, you're gonna be shredded, 10% body fat. So let's just write down how the routine would be to make this work. So first, you wake up, let's say 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Wake up, and then you need to get your vitamin D. So you go outside for a little walk, and you can get those steps in. Go outside, catching some sun. So now you have at least 5 hours. If you push it you can push it like to noon, let's say. So this is 6 hours without food, and your body will be burning fat like crazy in this time. So here you break fast. Have you noticed? Break fast. The scam of having bacon and eggs at 7 a.m. was just literally some scam that the food industry input in us, but it's completely bullshit, because that messes up with your energy and you're gonna be depending on the food. So if you cut that, you'll feel way better. Here, what you can have: eggs, for example, some healthy protein and healthy fats. I really like 5 eggs with cheese and avocado, and that's it. It's usually my breakfast. Super healthy, keeps you full for a lot of hours, and it tastes amazing. So then, after this, you go for a little walk to get some steps in. Can be as fast as 5 to 10 minutes. Will help you with the digestion, and you will just feel better. And then at 4 p.m. you go to the gym. You can have something before. Usually as a pre-workout I have some fruits, some dates, banana, kiwi, things like that. A coffee, black coffee as well. It will have you that extra boost to perform better in the gym. And then some salt as well, keep you hydrated all the time. You leave the gym, you go home, you prepare your dinner, and at around 7 p.m. you have this big meal to finish the day. And you can include carbs as well. So I would have like some ground beef with rice and eggs, or some vegetables if you want, or for example tuna with sweet potato. You pick a source of protein, can be meat, fish, and then you choose a carbohydrate. Usually I always have rice, sweet potato, and that's it. And then you can add a little bit of fruit if you like, and that's it. Then you do your night routine, which is 3 hours. You don't eat food, no food. This will just extra bonus to help you sleep better. 2 hours, no water, especially if you go to the bathroom during the night. You need to cut the water 2 hours, so you need to make sure that you are drinking the 3 liters before going to sleep. And then 1 hour, no screens, and this will allow you just 1 hour, no Netflix, no phone, no nothing, and this will help your sleep tremendous to reset your circadian rhythm, because here your cortisol will be go down, and that's what you want. You want your cortisol high in the morning, you have energy to wake up, to get out of bed, and then if you do this routine, you're gonna be super chill before going to the bed, will help you fall asleep faster, and then you will have a a good night of sleep with good quality, and the next day you're gonna be energized and ready to crash the day again. So if you do this, don't forget, if you're not eating your 10,000 steps before going to bed, you need to go for an extra walk, and that's pretty much it. This is everything I do to get to 10% body fat. This is what I'm currently doing. I'm gonna document my own journey as well to show you what is possible with just 2 weeks of doing this. I promise you that you can lose 3 to 5% of body fat. Super simple, super easy. Just need to put in the work and you're gonna achieve the results that you want. So see you in the next video. Bye.